Mm-hmm. We're live. That quick.
With the quickness. Had to wipe the tea out of my stash.
I hear you.
It's that fancy English tea, you know, gets in your mustache. You gotta get it out of there.
Gotcha. Well, I thought you were gonna let your beard grow. Looks like you trimmed it down.
I trimmed it down, man. I trimmed it down. Here's what happened. I was sitting there trimming,
and you got uneven.
No, man. Mine's fully adjustable. It's got a full lever on the head.
And you took that stupid thumb of yours.
Took it a little close.
Yeah.
Took it a little close.
I've been contemplating shaving this one completely off.
Uh-oh. Don't do it, man.
It's 100 degrees here, man. This beard gets hot.
Well, just knock it down a little bit. Take it down a little smidge.
And then it makes your skin get itchy under it because of the sweat. And then you put a mask. Although I have been wearing like the neck gaiters more so than the actual.
What is a neck gaiter?
You actually pull it over your head and it goes around your neck. But the ones that I've bought actually have
I got you.
But they actually have ear loops too. So it's much more like a mask than it is. Holy shit. You got the Rona?
Maybe.
We'll have to fucking edit that out for the audio listeners.
I'm leaving it in. We're leaving it in.
We're leaving it in. Fuck it. Who the fuck has time to edit this shit? I don't have that.
We ain't got time for all that.
Fuck no. You're lucky I'm even here. I just took a fucking college exam right before I was on this spot.
What did you do that for?
I took a college exam and then I had to eat dinner and then you text me like the podcast and I was like, oh,
not we'll dinner. Got a little dinner.
I did. I had Arby's, man. You can't go wrong with Arby's.
Oh, got that beef and cheddar. Nothing better.
No, man. I don't do that shit. I don't do the roast beef. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I do, but I usually do that corned beef sandwich, man. That Reuben. What's up, sis?
Oh man. Yeah, Arby's is a little dry for us. We ain't hitting that up. We hit up that Chick-fil-A. Get some of that Chick-fil-A, son.
Every now and then you go hit that Chicken Champ.
Make sure you get it. Champ. We got no Chicken Champ. Dude, there's so many like crazy chicken places here. Like Peruvian chicken. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Is that one of those clay chicken?
You got to go try it.
You put it in the oven with the clay on it, and then you take the clay off of it.
There's Gonzo. Oh. So I didn't even realize it. I saw an article the other day, or headline. It was like, dude, we're only 100 days out from an election. 100 days out. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy, man.
Y'all know I'm voting for Crazy Joe, baby. We gotta get him in
there. Dude, I swear to God. And listen, they've said that they're going to have 3 debates. I'll believe that shit when I see it. I don't think
if you put that guy on stage in a debate, I'm laughing.
Well, I mean, listen, I can say just watching his interviews, I can just wait for him to respond to some question or whatever, and just Trump just right, dude. I don't know how to respond. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
You know, he's gonna have the fingers like this. I don't understand what he's saying. Right. I don't understand. Where are you right now? Where are you, Joe?
And he'll take those jabs. He'll take those jabs. This is who you want. This is who you want.
Hey, smelling hair is not fair, but somebody's got to do it, baby.
Smelling hair is not fair.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to rub that blonde hair on his legs in the swimming pool.
Yeah, don't even get me started on pedophiles, dude. I've went down the rabbit hole, man, of Hollywood and the elite pedophile ring and child trafficking and all the people that are involved.
All right, we're not going to get on a Mel Gibson rant right now, okay?
It's not Mel Gibson.
Just calm it down.
It's crazy, man. When you start looking into some of that shit is fucking crazy. It's crazy. I had the weirdest thing. We'll start talking about Joe Biden in a minute again. I had the craziest thing happen to me. So we were doing. There was this crazy thing on. I don't know how many people do Reddit or even know what Reddit is that watch the podcast or listen or whatever. But Reddit is my happy place. It's like the front page of the internet. Anything that's popular was popular on Reddit long before it was popular anywhere else most of the time. But they have like these, they're called subreddits for all these little things that you're interested in. There's they have a whole bunch of things that they post there and stuff. So that is thing that was funny going on. Like it started off like fake news stories and like fake headlines. And so it turned into like fake rumors about people or whatever. Right. And so people were just trying to one up the other person writing these fake rumors about people. And so out of all the people they could choose to write fake rumors about, somebody was like, let's write fake rumors about Jason Mraz. Right. Do you know who Jason Mraz is?
The name sounds familiar. I want to say he had like some pop song or something.
It's like ukulele rock. It's like
ukulele rock.
It's like the music you would listen to if you were going to buy like a button-up short sleeve shirt with like a straw hat and some.
So if you were going to Hawaii and you wanted to listen to the Backstreet Boys,
nah, not like that.
No,
it's no. It's.
Hold on. Let me. Bust out the old cell phone.
Bust out some Jason Mraz.
We're rocking some Jason Mraz, ladies.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, listen, I'm sure Jason Mraz is a very, very nice guy. He's so wholesome. Like, there's never been a scandal about him or whatever.
Oh, that's the I won't give up on you guy.
Yeah. And so people were just making up all these funny fucking things about him or whatever, right? And it was just one up. And there was some crazy shit people were saying or whatever. So then it come to me to make up something. And I don't know why. I just thought, what was the worst thing that I could think of about this guy, right? So I said, I heard that Jason Mraz goes down during halftime at the basketball games when the little special kids are trying to shoot basketballs and stands on the sideline and jumps up and knocks the fucking ball out of their hand and yells at them, right? And so, I mean, I probably said a little worse than I'm saying it now.
I'm sure you did.
And so here's the thing. I thought it was all in good fun. I thought we were all having a good time or whatever. And this fucking guy just like runs into my inbox and just this stream of fucking hate. Like he's like, how dare you? Right?
You don't talk about Mr. Mraz that way, Hal.
Well, it wasn't even about Jason Mraz. It was the fact that I had made fun of special kids. Right?
See, you poked the bear.
So look, the nice guy that I am, right? Nice guy that I am. I even right up front, I apologized. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm
sorry I hit you in the tender.
Right. And rather than get into a whole debate about what we should and shouldn't be able to joke about, and it's all funny and it's just words, blah, blah. I just right off the bat, I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm sorry to offend you, whatever. It's just a joke. I'm sure Jason Mraz is a great guy and he would donate to blah, blah, whatever. Right. Thinking it's over. Oh no. Now, let me tell you what this piece of fucking shit did.
Whoa.
This fucking guy, right? I'm getting mad now just thinking about it. This fucking guy, he could have wrote anything back. Hey, accept your apology, no hard feelings, go fuck yourself, whatever, right? That's not what he did. This son of a bitch made it personal and sent me a picture of his, special ed sister, right? It was like, hey, what you think she thinks this joke is funny? What do you think I'm supposed to tell her when I tell her this joke? You think she's going to think it's funny? And immediately I wrote back and I was like, I don't know. I'm going to have a hard time getting it. You can try.
What is wrong with you?
But man, fuck that guy. Why you gotta write me shit to try to make me feel bad because I made some fucking jokes?
Not in my house. Not my house. Poof.
That's right. That's right.
Think you could roll up in here?
I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. Why is everybody so sensitive? And here's the thing. I just wrote it back and I just go, dude, I mean, yeah, you can try, but I think you're going to have a hard time explaining it to her. But here's the other thing, dude. Why the fuck? I wasn't talking about her, right? I mean, maybe if she walks on the half court or whatever, but just the whole premise of the whole fucking thing is so stupid. You know what I mean? That's what's funny about it. That fucking short little ukulele playing Jason Mraz with fucking Matombos, some fucking little special ed kid shooting shots at halftime at a fucking basketball game. And this motherfucker gonna send me a picture of his fucking wheelchaired up niece. She ain't even gonna be on the fucking half court anyway. She can't even shoot a basketball. Why the fuck you worried about it?
I can't. How did we go down this rabbit hole?
It pissed me off, man.
Oh,
it just pissed me off.
All I can see is raindrops. Make it rain. Yes.
Downtown.
Downtown.
And so then I asked the question, I go, why is it okay for the fucking Black Eyed Peas to make a song that says, let's get retarded in here? And I can't make a joke about Jason Mraz fucking
on Reddit.
Slapping the rock at a fucking special kid's hands.
Horrible.
What is this nation coming to when I can't joke about that kind of shit?
Exactly. Oh. And other than that, how was your weekend, fella?
Short. These days are getting shorter.
I think everyone's weekend was short.
I think I'm just getting old.
Is that what it is?
I think the older you get, the shorter the days are. I know the shorter my patience is. I feel like Granny Dot, like she used to yell at the kids.
I just want to throw something at a child every now and again.
And I feel bad because I can't yell at my kids and be like, go outside. And it's like, Dad, it's 110 degrees in the shade, man. We're not going outside. What the fuck is wrong with you?
In my day, we had heat strokes for fun. Get the hell outside.
Shit. I don't know. I've been really lenient with them about the fucking Xbox and shit. Because what else are they going to do? We're actually Phaedra's painting Keaton and Emerson's room right now. They both picked out colors and decided they want to paint the room and stuff. I'm supposed to have. Remember the painting I told you that I bought? I bought a really cool painting. I don't know where it's at. It's been on its way here for like the last week and a half. It was only coming from Texas.
Good sir. Who's it shipping with?
Fucking DHL. I hate those people.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
because you get somebody on the phone for DHL.
I think DHL stands for
damn lick of English.
I think it stands for definitely hugely late. That's what DHL stands for.
Mm-hmm.
Delivers to houses late. That's what it stands for.
Delivers to houses late. Yes, that's their slogan.
Well, I mean, that was the thing. It was in It was like coming from Fort Worth, and then it ended up. It's been in Forest Park now for like 3 days, and I just go, "What the fuck is going on, man? Put it on."
Somebody hustled the DHL man to make a little money on the side, and your painting is on a street corner, being sold with other various homeless arts.
Fucking bottled water and fucking beaded jewelry.
Hey, what's up, brother? I got a paint right here, boy. Got a 25.
Ice cold water. Ice cold water.
Dude,
that used to drive me crazy leaving the fucking Braves game or concert or anything. Cold water here. Got that cold water.
Got cold water in my house. The shit don't cost $6 neither. I'm just gonna thirst till I hit the interstate, baby.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna get it going. Yeah,
I've been drinking and shit. And I don't want that damn.
The neighbors' kids, like they were down in like Southern Virginia visiting with their father, and they just got back up this past weekend. And the kids wanted to go. It's almost like Sky Zone up here. It's like an indoor trampoline park or whatever that they just opened. So
it's still open during COVID?
Dude, they're opening everything up here.
That's crazy.
I mean, you got to wear a mask.
Y'all ain't learned shit from Georgia and Florida? God damn.
Apparently not. You know. But anyways, so the kids are getting ready
Florida
to go.
Marlins have it.
Huh?
That's half the goddamn Florida Marlins have it. The whole fucking locker room. And then they're going to go, I think we got it when we were in Atlanta. Motherfucker, you didn't get it from Atlanta? Florida's like fucking hot COVID central. You motherfuckers ain't getting Atlanta?
You know, Brittany, she goes, I think Wednesday for her surgery to like meet the surgeon and go over the whole plan to get her thyroid removed. And we're trying to get her mom up here. And then I started telling Brittany, I was like, hell, as soon as she comes up here, we're just going to have to quarantine her in the damn living room, man. She coming from a hot spot.
That's right.
They might not even let her ass on the plane. But, yeah, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So the kids were like, we want to go to this trampoline park. And so Marjorie gave them like $40 for like snacks. She's like, that should be fine. You know, $40. You two can get you a snack or something while you're there. She come home with $2 in her pocket, and Margie goes, what the hell did you spend all this money on? She's like, well, I got this, and I got this, and well, how much for the drinks? They were $6 a piece. She said, $6 for a fucking Gatorade? She said, does it have anti-COVID properties? What the hell's going on in there?
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, man. I was just like, whoa, hell no. Nope, I'm eating and drinking before I get in there.
Oh hell yeah, man! There's places where it's like when we go to the Braves games and shit. I'm like, dude, we're gonna get a drink and split it. We ain't fucking that shit's high as fuck.
Hey, remember that time we went and me and you decided it was a good idea to drink a couple beers? Yeah. So they're like $8 a piece, $10 a piece. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. What the?
Yeah. I can't drink like that. But then I'll go to Disney and spend $15 on mixed drinks like it ain't shit. So I don't fucking know. It's
something about Goofy, lining up my shots on the counter. It just does something to me.
So yeah, I don't think we're going. I think we've decided it's just getting crazier and crazier around there. I don't think we're going. Not to get on another Disney kick, but yeah, it's getting crazy, man.
We want to come home and visit. And that's one of the things, like she's got her surgery coming up and then it's hot as shit down there. Like that's a hot spot, man.
Yeah.
Georgia's just getting crazy, man. So I'm like,
it's not so hot. It's not so much of a hot spot here as much as it is at other places, but yeah, definitely. I mean, we had to make the decision of whether to send the boys to school or not. And that was, that's one of those things where.
Well, the crazy things, Adeline School, they're doing first quarter online, so virtual learning, and then they will reconvene before the second quarter to determine. And if they do that, it's going to be a 50% in school sort of deal. So they're not going to let everyone come back. It's going to be determined on families that, the mother and father speak little English and, they're having a hard time with the computer learning and all that stuff. And stuff like that. So I told Brittany, I was like, shit, if they give us the choice, I'm probably going to keep Adeline home. That's coming up here.
I mean, I probably would send Adeline to school. I mean, I would keep Braylon at home. Here's the thing. I mean, like for us, they gave us the choice where it was like, you want to do virtual learning, which was different than the.
Here's what scares me up here. Like, it's not the rising cases or anything like that, because that's not what scares me. What truly scares me is the amount, like, okay, we're in these apartments, right? Mm-hmm. There's certain families in here. I don't even know where these people are sleeping. They're like packing on top of each other in a fucking closet. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you do something like that, and all it takes is one of those kids to be hanging around the wrong person. They come home, then you got a damn house of 10 people in a damn apartment that's got the shit.
Yeah, but that's the way it is now. I mean, them going to school is not going to change that. I think for us, we just sort of come to the realization that, man, COVID's not fucking going anywhere, man. And so it either is as bad as they're making it out to be, or it's not. And either way, you're going to have to learn how to live with it. You can't run from it and stay cooped up in your fucking house, hiding from it. Yeah. And so, I mean, our kids are older, so it's a little different. but yeah, I mean, teaching them like, hey, you probably want to wear a mask. And the fact that most places now are pretty much mandatory masks makes it a little easier because at first they're like, well, I don't want to put on a mask, and I don't really want to make them because I mean, I don't know that you wear a mask for other people and not for yourself, and then you get into the whole thing of how fucking effective is it really, and all that kind of crazy stuff. But anyway, so, but now, like it's just it doesn't take much time, and we bought them cool masks, like they both have like Star Wars mask, or and then Emerson wears a mask like I do that's like a neck gaiter that comes up with the ear things. It's the American flag. He likes it, and so he doesn't mind putting it on. He's had people compliment him on it a couple of times, so he feels
like a ninja.
Right, he'll put it on without any issue.
The girls they don't mind having a mask either. Of course, we had to get their get them in a certain color or something like that. And
the thing that I keep telling them too is like, dude, if you guys want to go to Disney, you better get used to wearing this fucking thing because you got to have it on the entire time you're at Disney.
No.
And so but when they go to school, that was the thing we had to decide: are we going to have them be at home, which neither one of us are going to be at home, so we would have to figure out how we're going to homeschool them when we're not at home. And we're just like, no. They first of all, they both do much better in a brick and mortar setting than at home. And so, no, they're going back. If they want to wear a mask, they can wear a mask. And right now, it's not mandatory for the students to wear a mask. I think they're going to encourage it. And I think in certain situations, they'll have to wear a mask, like if they ride the bus and things like that. But whatever. I mean, I think it's I think it'll be a good sort of learning thing for them, and two, there's just no way that not necessarily us, but I mean, what about parents that can't work from home, right?
Yeah.
What are they supposed to do? If the school decides, hey, we're not going to open up, what the fuck are those parents supposed to do?
I don't know, man.
So that's sort of, and you start looking at the rate of like depression and anxiety and social, from the social distancing and not being able to talk to people. It's just not a good thing, man. I mean, at least in our cul-de-sac, we've sort of all said, look, we're all in this together. The kids can play together. It's not a big deal, that kind of thing. But there's a lot of places where it's not like that. They're not letting their kids play together or associate with each other or come in each other's house or any of that stuff. And there's a TP. Hello, scholars. We are dropping fucking bombs tonight.
Not bombs.
I'm dropping truth. I tried to talk about the Hollywood pedophile ring, and Niles cut me off.
I had to shut him down. He was going down the loophole. He was going down the dark, dark highway of Satan.
They are. They're Satan worshipers too.
Jesus, here we go. Here we go.
It is.
Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah, the biggest thing, hell, I'm at a point now, like, I wouldn't mind, like, going back to the office. You know what I mean? Just
getting like for a while. We went in and
sort of routine, man. Because there's like days I wake up, I'm like, man, fuck these emails, these meetings.
I had to go in and unpack all of my shit because we bought I don't know if we bought it, but we moved to a new building, and so I had to go in once and pack up my office and then come back and unpack it when we moved to the new building. And so it was a little weird going into the office.
It's going to be weird when we go back because they're only going to let people that, definitely need to be there, need to be basis sort of thing. And they've also did this integrated seating. I don't know where they got this idea from. No idea. But it's sort of those, work together workstations where everyone's on one, like, essential, like, desk. And they've got the dividers, And now with the whole COVID thing, apparently they put up plexiglass and all that. So you look like you're working at the gas station down the street. It's crazy. So
we haven't done that. But even when I went to unpack my office, I had to wear a mask and have my temperature checked and all that good stuff. But they've already said we're not even considering coming back till after Labor Day. So it'll be after September, the first week of September, before we even think about coming back.
They've extended us, at least on the base that we support, they extended remote work for 90 days, I believe.
Yeah.
Additional 90 days.
Which is, I mean, listen, I don't. It is what it is. I mean, the thing for me that makes it hard is that, because of having other things that have to be taken care of, and the way things are, and not everybody's on the same schedule, and even I've started to see like even doctors' offices and things like that have shortened hours and things like that.
Yeah.
So just being able to sit here for 8 hours a day and do it, I mean, sometimes it's just not possible. I have things I have to do. Like I might have a dentist appointment at 2:00 in the afternoon or 1:30 or whatever.
That's I guess that's the only benefit right now with working remote. In my situation, in your situation as well, is we need to go handle something. You're not leaving from work to go through across town to get it done, then rushing back. Now you're kind of at your own leisure. As long as your stuff's caught up and handled, it is what it is. You just make up those hours later.
Yeah.
So that's a positive side to it, I guess.
I can tell you right now, if I could get away with working like 4 to midnight, I'd work like 4 to midnight. I wouldn't work like 8 to 5.
There's times like during the day where I'm just like, I'm not in the right frame of mind. So, I'll answer it back, and then I'll go back later that night where everything's just calm and quiet, and I can actually, sit down and actually concentrate on it and get it done. There's times like I've stayed up till like 11, 12 at night and just knocked out everything from that day and the next day. That way the next day I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever.
It really depends on my deadlines. Sometimes, man, I have so much shit to do that I can't. There's no way that I could do that. I mean, it's just back to back to back, and projects on top of projects, and depending on what it is, I'm the only one that sort of understands the history and how we got to where we're at. So how do we, if there's an issue or a fire that needs to put out, how do we put that fire out?
Yeah.
But yeah, there are times where I go, man, if I could just work 4 to fucking midnight, I'd be in there. But the problem is nobody else works those hours. So if somebody needed me during the hours that they were there,
that's our thing. Like we have to be available during peak hours of the customer and stuff like that. So, which it's not really a problem because they all have our contact. They have our cell phone. If anything happens, if it gets too out of hand, they'll normally call us and like, hey, can you log on and figure this out for me?
So what are you guys watching on Netflix now?
I'll tell you what I just finished, man, and I had no idea that it even existed. A show called Kingdom.
Kingdom?
Kingdom.
It wasn't The Last Kingdom?
Not The Last Kingdom. It's just called Kingdom. It's about it's a show about a father that owns a UFC, like MMA type gym.
I already don't like it. I'm already not interested.
But it's about like him and his 2 sons. He is a ex-prize fighter from way back in the day, and his sons are coming up through the ranks, trying to, both earn a belt and just, everything they have to deal with outside of the ring. It was really, really, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but the storyline's pretty good. So I watched it. And, a timeless classic, man. I just finished season 10 of Shameless. So apparently season 11 of Shameless is going to be the last season.
I heard the British version is much better.
I tried the British version. I couldn't get into it.
we watched. So I mean, we just finished The Last Kingdom, which was actually really really good. So if anybody's looking for something really good to watch, it's 4 seasons. 5th season was announced. That I'm sure they haven't started filming it or anything. Probably. I mean, if they've even started writing it, I'd be surprised. But we watched. There's 2 seasons of this show. It's called Dairy Girls, and it's really really funny. It's this group of girls that are in Dairy Island during the middle of the IRA conflict.
Yeah.
So it's like in the mid 90s, like right before the sort of end and peace or whatever. And it's just a really, really funny show of just crude humor and like being a fucking teenager and trying to get into shit and it's just funny. It's just a funny show. And so I'd heard about it 3 or 4 times, and people were like, "Hey, you really need to watch it." It's only 30-minute episodes, so even though it's 2 seasons, it's a really quick sort of binge. And I think we binged the entire series in like maybe 3 nights. But it was really funny. So we haven't really decided what we're going to watch next. But I think we're going to watch The Crown. I've heard so much good things about The Crown, and it has Matt Smith, which is one of my favorite doctors from Doctor Who. And so
I want them to do the next season of Peaky Blinders. That's one of my favorite shows. If you guys have not watched that,
it's on our list. We just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you would like that, man. I mean, it's just it's one of those shows where you watch one episode and you have to watch the next to find out what happened. It always
ends on a cliffhanger
type deal, and you're just like, there's no way he's still alive, or that member of the gang made it out of that situation, and it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm waiting on the next season on that one. It's going to be a while though before they release it.
You haven't watched Hamilton yet?
No, I have not. That's on Disney Plus, isn't it?
It's on Disney Plus, yeah.
See, the girls have Disney Plus. I've got to figure out how to put it on. I got to put the app on RTV. I just haven't done it yet.
And then the other one. Then so Emerson goes down these YouTube rabbit holes about like just, and it's so weird because he's like me, where you start one place and you just sort of end up in this weird. So he kept talking about this movie called the Black Cauldron, and which was an old Disney movie. It was one of the first movies ever Disney released that was going to have like a PG-13 or even an R rating before they edited some of the more violent scenes out of it. And so he kept going. He's like, I really want to see it. I really want to see it. Well, it wasn't on Disney Plus, and you couldn't find it anywhere. And the only place I could find, because I hate buying a DVD nowadays. If I'm going to buy something, I'm going to buy it digital, because then I don't have some fucking disc I got to keep up with, and it gets scratched up and all that shit. So Amazon had it for like $15 digital, so I bought it. And I'd be damn if I didn't buy that movie. We got through watching it, and we were just happened to be looking through Disney Plus, and they added it to Disney Plus. I just go, are you fucking kidding me?
I want my $15 back.
I want my fucking $15 back. But the version on Disney Plus was a little bit was not the original version, which was the one I bought. So there were some differences. Better on the one that I bought.
Yeah.
But it's a really, like, if you want to watch something that like even adults can get into, because it's a little creepy and like not your everyday Disney story. So if you want to watch something with the girls that's kind of out there, but still a cartoon, it's a pretty good one, and it's kind of old.
You got to watch that. They're into freaking Trinity and Madison YouTube videos of.
I don't have a clue what that is. I'm so glad I have boys.
It's those videos where they watch kids play with toys, watch other kids play with toys, and kind of act out and do the voices on that stuff. And then we got parents doing all this crazy stuff in the background. Yeah, that's sort of the rabbit hole Adlin's in. You know, I walk in their room sometimes and they're staring in the mirror, acting out a YouTube video. I don't know what that's about. They're going to be stars. I don't know. I walked in one day. She was so embarrassed. She started crying. I'm like, I'm sorry, did I mess up your on-screen performance? I'm sorry. Do I need to step out? Do you need to?
Shit.
You need to run the script one time?
Then we couldn't fucking TikTok videos before long.
Oh, dude, her and the neighbor's little girl, Jada. Jada has her own TikTok. And she coming there the other day, Adlin went over there to play with her. And she knocked on the door. She's like, hey, look at our video. And I'll be damned if she didn't have Adlin in this TikTok video of them dancing. That shit was hilarious. Because, she's got all this rhythm. Then Adlin just jumps in there and just starts doing her own thing. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on here?
Just whiten that video up, didn't she?
This is a Missy Elliott video if I ever did see one. What the hell's going on here?
She got all that rhythm, and then this fucking white girl comes in and fucks it all up.
She ain't got the sauce. It's all about the sauce, baby. Got to have the sauce on it.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, other than that, man, it's just, just passing the time, trying to keep the freaking kids entertained somewhat. So
Good luck with that.
We've kind of made a thing now to like every few weeks we'll get all the kids together and we'll go to Target and buy the water balloons, where you just hook it up to the faucet and it drops like a bucket at one time. Yeah. And we just get out there and we
all that shit up.
You just be fucking kids up. You got to bust them upside the head one time. And then
we did that on 4th of July.
They start grabbing water guns, and next thing you know, like last time we did it, it was so crazy because we were just up there just having a good time on top of the hill. And then slowly but surely you see all the neighbors of like all the other complexes start coming outside, and then kids are trying to check out what's going on. Because they're pulling in the complex, and all you see is a bunch of kids running around getting busted with water balloons and water guns. So we were talking about, next time maybe buying a few extra. Let the rest of the kids kind of join in because, I think that's my biggest thing is I just feel sorry for the kids. They can't go to the freaking playgrounds. They can't do their sports. So it's crazy up here. It's not as bad as Georgia. You guys are opening and shutting down and opening and shutting down. So I could only.
Yeah, it's weird. And then it's weird, like which restaurants are like open, but not like dine in. So like if you want to eat there, you have to like the Doghouse. I love the Doghouse.
Don't talk about Doghouse. That place has my heart. Don't do that. And they opened up an ice cream shop. What?
Right next to it, yeah. We went and had ice cream.
I gotta come see Malaya. I miss Malaya.
It's Miss Carla. She tore her meniscus, man, in her knee.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I can't remember what she said.
Isn't it the sons that work with her? It's not the husband, right? It's just
the husband works there too. He smokes the meat and does the business sort of thing. But
so it's just like the boys running the place right now.
No, I think she's all right. I think they put a brace on it, and they're gonna let it heal on its own. I don't think she has to have surgery or anything. But last time we were there, she was telling us about it, and Phaedra was talking about her wreck and her surgery and stuff. And I think that was like the week before she was supposed to go and have an MRI and stuff. So we're talking to our oldest son who was doing the ice cream, and then Evan actually come over. Her youngest son actually come over and saw us and was asking about us and stuff. And then we had some ice cream, and it's pretty good ice cream. But I asked him, I said, when are you guys going to open up? He said, we're not. So we don't have any plans to do it. And I mean, I guess for them, it's probably easier. I mean, they don't have to wipe the tables down and worry about
everything with Doghouse right now is just call in and pick up.
Call in and pick up. Yep.
That's fine with me. I'll call in because that food is delicious.
It's so crazy because Keaton. Oh God, I gotta stop yawning.
You need to go night.
It's been a long fucking Monday for me. We're going back to the Doghouse. Keaton loves their lemon pepper wings, and so we've been to like 3 or 4 people, 3 or 4 different places that had lemon pepper, and like he won't even he'll take like 2 bites out and goes, "This is not a lemon pepper wing." I just go, dude, you're just fucking spoiled.
I mean, they're some of the best wings I've ever had,
and not just lemon pepper, dude. I've had so many different flavors.
What's the chicken I get all the time?
Oh, the Nashville hot chicken. Yeah.
Nashville hot chicken. That shit, it's so hot, but you can't stop
You
eating.
can't stop eating it. Yeah.
You just can't. Your nose running. Me and Nick are sitting over there just sweating.
I had to stop ordering it, man, because I mean, like, it's so good, but man, it will fuck my stomach up. You talking about fire snakes, brother? I will fucking have fire snakes. I can't. I can't
one day, and me and Brittany and the girls, we wanted to eat there before we left. I went in there and spent like, I think it was like $50 on lunch.
I don't know. You just order all kind of shit. Yeah.
Ordering every damn thing's wings. Oh, let me get that Nashville hot chicken. Let me get that.
Yeah. I think Brittany ordered a barbecue sandwich. Then I think you ordered fries for everybody, which is like their orders of fries are fucking huge.
Huge. And I didn't know, like, all this shit came to the sandwich. I was like, holy shit. She gave me that bill. I was like, $50. Brittany goes, no, next time we're splitting fries. You're asking to pick one plate. Like, this is ridiculous. I was like, it's just so good. I got to have all of it.
Dude, they had that Cajun hot dog, dude. It's like a Cajun sausage link, and they put like a spicy coleslaw on top of it. It's so fucking good, man.
All right, quit talking about that because I'm gonna need that when I come to visit. So if we come to visit, here's my thing. If we come to visit, I'm just trying to figure out how we would do that. Of course, it's gonna have to be after our surgery, so it's gonna be, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, but it's not a super. I mean, it's not a super invasive. It's not actually gonna be laid
up.
No.
Like she will be up, and back at it in about a week. Yeah. It's normally 2 to 3 days. Sometimes a few more days. But it's one of those things. Like, I don't want to do the surgery and then hop in the car.
Oh no, no. Yeah.
But no, I'm just trying to figure out, because I think what we're going to end up doing is just come down to Warner Robins, see all her family, maybe stay the night, and then drive back and then stay, with you guys.
And what I'll do is, you let me know when it's going to be, and I'll take those days off.
Yeah. Because what I'm planning on doing is just working remote.
Yeah.
What I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take like maybe 2 days off, use those 2 days to come down there, see everybody down there, and then head up to you guys, stay a few days, and then head back home.
Because I got vacation time I need to use anyway.
I got some too I need to use. So
I mean, not that I'll lose it, but yeah. And I haven't scheduled time for Disney because I don't think we're going to go. So we'll see. But right now, I'll just lost him. He's gone. God damn. Must have not paid the power bill. That's it. It's not Two Brothers podcast anymore. It's one brother, single mother. That's what this is. Oh, now he's back. Now you're back.
Sorry. My bad. I was trying to pull up something.
No, that's it.
Hold on. No. I was trying to pull up and see, because I haven't really checked my how many hours I got anyways.
That's what you're going to do that right now. In the middle of
do that right now. I'm going to do that today. I'm good. About what I thought.
I can't remember. I think starting next year, I think I get an extra week because I've been there so long.
Fancy you.
I've earned it. Trust me. I fucking earned it for sure. Baseball's back. I see you got your Braves cap on.
Yeah, man. And I've yet to catch a freaking Braves game. How about that?
They won 14-1 the other night.
Somebody just posted that the current game. Are they playing tonight? Are they playing right now? Somebody was posting that the game's gone to shit. Apparently they were ahead and fell behind, or I don't know. I don't know the details of that. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's do a little Googling.
Google.
You're going to Google it. Braves score.
Is that what you're doing? Braves score.
5-12.
They're losing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they won 14-1. It's just one of those things, man. I think you're going to, until they started getting the swing of things,
Yeah.
it's just going to be weird like that.
Oh, man. Oh.
100 days to the fucking elections, man. I mean, the fucking, I can say right now, the political ads are fixing to drive us fucking insane.
I want to know. I want to see Biden's. That shit's going to be funny.
It's already, Trump's is already fucking, you've reached 911. Unfortunately, the police are being defunded. If you need help with so-and-so, too bad. It's like, oh my God. And, Biden wants to defund the police. Nobody's going to defund the police. Fucking stop. Stop.
I'm going to use that money to go smell some hair.
Sniff, you fucking crazy child sniffing son of a bitch.
I know all about roaches. I'm just letting you guys know. I know all about them.
All about roaches?
Yep. Isn't that what he said? I know all about roaches.
I know all about roaches. If you vote, hey, if you can't have trouble deciding whether to vote for me or not, you ain't black.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, Joe?
Come on, Joe. Reel it in, Joe. What plane are you on?
Yeah.
Is someone feeding this guy acid before he gets on stage? What's going on here?
Know. And then like for Trump to sit with an interview with Chris Wallace, and then Biden go, nah, we're just not going to do that. What?
He's making his own rules.
Yeah, he's like that guy. His own rules. Just
and his ground.
It's like, all right. You won't even sit down and do a fucking softball interview like that, but you're gonna fucking debate. You're gonna debate within these 100 days. You're gonna have 3 fucking debates within the next 100 days. Get the fuck out of here.
If you're not down with Joe, you just don't know. Look, I need to be his campaign manager. I want to be Creepy Joe's campaign manager. I just want to come up with some awesome bumper stickers, amazing shirts.
What's wrong with sniffing children?
Blonde hair don't care, baby. Look at his legs.
Listen, man, I'm. You know what we should do? You know what I should do? I should find the fucking compilation video of his just creepy fucking shit, and let's just view it for our fucking pleasure.
There you go. That sounds. Let's just pick it apart. Yeah, you do that. Pull that up. Pull that up for us.
If fucking YouTube will let me find it, they're starting to block shit. Well,
it's like on Facebook. You say something out of line, you're in Facebook jail for a couple days. I posted something the other day. Remember that thing you used to post way back in the day about the guy kicking the lady in the front hoof or the front butt? Remember? Kicked her in the front butt because she's trying to steal my precious seeds. Yeah, they banned me. They banned me for 3 days for posting that.
Nice.
All I was trying to do is let my fellow man know how to get away from a female rapist. That's it. That's all I was trying to do. When you say no more children and she comes at you, you got to know how to defend yourself.
That's right.
Point blank, period.
All right, so here we go. Let's just see. Do I consider inappropriate to smell someone's hair?
Consider it inappropriate to smell someone's hair?
All right, so let me just answer this question right off the bat. Yes, it is inappropriate to get too close to smell somebody's hair.
If you're standing in line at the store smelling the person in front of you's hair, you A, have a problem, and B, you're not practicing 6 foot. You're not practicing at all. Someone's going to catch the COVID, Joe.
Yes, our former vice president. I was going to call him. I don't know him well. I was going to say, welcome to the world, Joe. You having a good time, Joe?
No, it's fucking great. It's a super freak. It's
Trump
fucking
don't
great.
care. Trump don't care. He's going to call it like he's easy.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
Oh, is he Top Gun?
This motherfucker. That's what I'm telling you. He's a fucking maverick, right? He thinks he's a fucking.
No,
maverick.
I think he's Goose.
He sees a girl he wants to rub her.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Run
nice.
his fingers up your blouse. Getting by the feet. Oh yeah. He's got to.
This motherfucker, man.
I just don't understand it.
I don't fucking understand it.
I don't get this guy.
I just don't.
Wandering hands. He likes your
Look,
hand.
that little girl right there knows there's something creepy about this old gray head bald motherfucker. I don't want him near me.
No,
And this
you're not.
girl right here, I don't know what's going on, but I don't think
She's
Why-
not
why-
very comfortable.
why is his hand right here? Why is this motherfucker touching me? That's this look. Why? And this guy right here, if you don't get your fucking hands off my sister,
I'm cracking you.
I'm fucking cracking you.
I'm cracking you in the mouth.
And he's going to sniff it. And he will grab a little girl right by her.
Now you see this grab right here and pulling him. First of all, listen, your girl's fucking what? 10 years old, 11 years old.
You're
What-
not a
why-
bouncer at the club, Joe.
Why?
People need
Why?
their space.
Why you got your 11-year-old out here with a goddamn fucking low cut dress on like that? Cover this up. Cover this fucking décolletage up. I mean, what? I see your wife over here dressed, but this girl ain't no reason for her to have no dress on like this. But for Joe to snatch her over there, hey bitch, get over here. What is that about?
You're gonna get over here. You're gonna rub
Come
on
over
these legs in my swimming pool.
You look, hand a little too close right here, Joe. I'm just gonna tell you.
That's it. Look, he might be one of Jeffrey's old homeboys. You never know.
I'm sure.
You never know.
Give her a tight squeeze. Oh yeah.
Like this right here. What was that hand?
That guy's a super creep. He'll touch you with his own.
Look right here. Get this old motherfucker away from me. Look, sniffing the hair, right here.
Okay, I just want one female to just cold cock the shit out of him. I just want to see his response.
I just don't understand what. Look again with the goddamn hand. Why are you grabbing fucking little girls and trying to pull them to you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you?
If you are just 13, that
Oh yeah,
And
come
you
on, give me a little kissing. Give me some kissing.
Give me some sugar. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like fucking.
Okay, we're gonna read this. We're gonna read this. Okay, Lady in Blue's body language is clearly she's trying to communicate to someone on the other side of the room. Why did you let Joe so close? Who let Joe so close?
And then this little girl right here, again with the fucking grabby.
She's scared. She's scared.
What is going on?
sneaky. Joe's a super creep. The smell he wants to savor. I think old Joe's in heat. Squeeze you tight. Jesus Christ, he whispers so softly.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
Is this the hair sniffer?
I mean,
Is he
Look,
sniffing the hair? He is.
first of all, this position right here. There's no reason ever that a male should have his hands on a female's shoulders like that. There's nothing good that comes from that.
Yeah.
You having a good time, Joe?
It's just what it is.
Cause Joe's a super creep. Super creep. He's super creepy.
He is fucking super creepy.
Joe?
Everybody say super creep. Super creep.
Smell someone's hair.
He's a very creepy guy.
Oh,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, Joe.
Rubbing
Come
on her
on,
face.
Joe. What is that,
Rubbing on
man?
her face. Give her a little,
Joe?
give her a little.
Gets too close and then he
Little love there.
inhales.
Oh my god, man. I can't. It's making me fucking cringe, dude. I can't. I can't
don't
finish the
understand.
video.
I don't understand. Is it the Pantene?
I can't fucking finish the video, man.
Is it the what olive olay? Like what is it?
I can't. I can't get through it, man. I
Okay,
fucking
guys, we
cannot.
need some comments. We need some comments down below. If anyone knows what's going on with Joe, we need to figure this out.
It fucking it makes my fucking skin crawl.
We got to figure out
can't-
what's going on with Creepy Joe.
It's
Why is he smelling hair?
and listen, you can talk all the shit about he's old and he comes from a different time. What fucking different time? What fucking?
Like, we all have grandparents that came from
I
every.
don't give a fuck.
Era.
What is he, an old fucking Greek scholar where they were fucking little boys before they went off to war? I don't understand what the fucking air is he from where fucking molesting little and sniffing little girls' hair is okay.
We're going to go down to the drive-in, Dorothy, and I'm going to smell your hair.
We're going to go watch Gone with the Wind. You're going to let me smell that Pantene.
Snipping those strands. I'm going to drop... I'm going to drop some bands while I'm sniffing these strands.
That's right.
That's going to be his campaign's logo.
Oh, shit.
If you use Pantene Pro V, holler at me.
That's right. That's
Okay?
right. Oh.
If your scalp is right, you're staying the night.
That's right. That's right. Mm-mm. If I smell good soap, we will elope.
Oh, nice. See what you did there.
If you use good shampoo, I'm fucking you.
Oh, whoa.
Well, look, we know that he doesn't know what the word no means. I mean, let's be honest.
It's true. This is true.
That girl's story, it makes me think that he just puts his hands where he wants to put them.
Mm.
And that's, again, you go back to people in positions of power or elite people that have money, just they do whatever the fuck they want to do.
It's crazy because no one like speaks on it. Like no one is speaking on any of this stuff.
Of
No one's
course.
saying, hey,
No.
Joe, we're stopping him when he's doing the shit. Like, hey, Joe, you can't do that, bud. Hey.
Well, there's a bunch of there are a bunch of pictures where you can see him with somebody else, where like you can clearly see them grab his arm because they know his hand's fixing to go somewhere that they don't want him to go. So when they do the hug, they quickly kind of come and kind of grab his arm in sort of a loving way, so that he doesn't have.
No, fuck that. They need to have like security, a SWAT team on standby.
But here's
Does
where
that. Hit him
here's
with a
where-
quick shock.
here's where I get fucking pissed though. The hypocrisy is on a whole nother level. If this was a Republican or fucking Trump or any fucking body that had an R behind their name with this kind of shit, it would be a fucking front page story until that person was ousted and his life was destroyed and all their. But because it's the Democratic presidential candidate, nobody's going to talk about it. The media's not going to talk about it. The fucking Democrats are going to talk about it. Meanwhile, Brett Kavanaugh, when some fucking bitch said, 20 years ago, 25 fucking years ago, at some party that she couldn't even remember how she got there or they wanted this motherfucker to not be a Supreme Court justice and raked this guy over the coals and said he was part of some fucking dark web rape fucking team where they would take girls and rape them and shit and do all these fucking.
But we're gonna put Joe on the stage.
Right. Meanwhile,
Wants.
every fucking Democratic and liberal person you talk to said, "Oh, you should always believe the woman. You should always listen to a woman. You should always believe." Okay, well, what about when this woman accused Joe Biden of reaching under her skirt and putting his hand in places it didn't belong? You didn't fucking believe her.
Well, all these times he's hopping on stage sniffing hair.
You don't even want to talk about that.
He's grabbing shoulders.
It's just, and listen, again, I don't want you for one second to think that I'm a fucking pro-Trump going to jump up and down about Trump. We'll sit here and talk about all the Trump shit too. I don't give a fuck. They're all full of shit.
That's it.
That's it.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
None of these motherfuckers care about you. If you think you do, it's not.
You can either vote for a guy with a hairpiece and a power trip, or you can vote for Creepy Joe that can't say no.
Listen, we're almost at an hour. I'm going to say one thing, and then we can fucking end it because I'm fixing to drop the mic right here. Listen, it ain't fucking Democrat versus Republican. It ain't black versus white. It ain't rich versus poor. It's fucking us against the state, and that's it. That's it. They don't get any. There's no other fucking battle that you need. It's just us against the fucking state. That's it. That's it. And if you think anybody that works for the state gives a fuck about you at all, they don't. Maybe some police officers, maybe some fucking firefighters have humanity in them and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, again, like I've said, you know, there's a few bad apples. No, man, in some places you can't fucking have bad apples. It doesn't exist. You can't fucking have bad apples when you fly planes or when you're a fucking brain surgeon or when there's just certain occupations where you can't fucking have bad apples. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. It just is. I saw something the other day where somebody was talking about something. I don't remember what it was, but somebody actually said this comment, and I literally spit my shit out laughing. Where he said, and I quote verbatim, "Well, if you can't envision a future world where there's no manual labor, I just feel sorry for you." And I thought to myself, are you fucking serious? Like, do you literally think that there's going to be a world ever in the future where there's no manual fucking what is this fucking fantasy world where people are going to live with it? And here's the thing that drives me crazy. Why would you shit on those people, man? Do you think the motherfucker that's out there beside the road putting in pipe or digging fucking holes or whatever the fuck, shoveling shit or whatever, he needs you to fucking stand up for him? He's probably proud as fuck to do it. Wherever he come from, he might have been making $3 an hour, and you're gonna shit on him because now he's making $7.50 or $10. That might have changed his fucking life, but here you are. Nah, that's not good enough, man. You're not good enough. I got news for everybody, buddy. This goddamn world needs ditch diggers. We all can't be fucking brain surgeons. We all can't fucking, you know. The world just doesn't work that way, man. You need people to flip hamburgers and bag fucking groceries and drive cabs and fucking sweep the streets. You need those people. I'm sorry, but you just do.
You gotta treat the janitor with the same respect as the CEO. There ain't no difference.
Right. And for you to shit on somebody because of their profession or you think that they don't do it, and this shit about we need to increase minimum wage. No, you don't. You need to fucking do away with minimum wage. That's what you need to do. Who the fuck are you to tell anybody what they shouldn't make? I mean, here's the other thing. What about the motherfuckers who can't get a job? Because there are plenty of jobs where people can't afford to pay you $7 an hour. And this motherfucker would be happy to take $5 an hour. Because $5 an hour better than no fucking dollars an hour.
That's true. That is true.
But he can't. Because the goddamn government goes, no, you got to pay these motherfuckers $7.25. And then you have motherfuckers go, well, you know, anybody that minimum wage should be a livable wage. What the define livable wage? What the fuck does that mean? Because the livable wage for me or you it's completely different from somebody without kids. Or how about somebody that's got 4 kids? What's their fucking livable wage? How do you calculate that? I need affordable housing. Okay. You talking about double wide trailers? Or are you talking about fucking houses in the suburb? I mean, all of these fucking dream things, people spit these things out and they don't have any fucking thought behind them. It's all just fucking poster things that sound good and sound great, right? But where the fuck does that come from? Where does it come from? Because I can tell you right now, tax all the millionaires and billionaires in the goddamn world at 100 fucking %, and it ain't gonna pay for none of that shit that you want to go, not even come close. So you ain't gonna tax yourself out of it and tax yourself to pay for all this shit. It's just not gonna happen. No. It's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Nick needs to go night. Y'all done made Nick mad.
I'm not mad, man. I just get angry with the fucking kumbaya, hold our hands, and we, you know, I don't get it, man. And maybe it's because we both grew up in shitty situations, and I didn't fucking look to everybody to fucking hold my hand and pull me out of that situation. And so when I hear motherfuckers like, well, you don't understand it. Nah, I fucking understand. I understand about fucking blood, sweat, and tears and fucking having to rebuild shit 15 fucking times because you lose shit all the fucking time and you lose people that love to you. You have fucking shitty things that happen to you in life, but you just keep fucking moving forward with the hope that one day shit'll just be okay. Right? Ain't nobody trying. I ain't trying to fucking buy villas in France and fucking that kind of shit is that ship sailed a long time ago. I don't give a fuck about any of that. All I want is make a decent living, provide for my kids, and just leave this place a little better than it was when I found it. All that other shit, I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't hate somebody because they drive a 500 SL Mercedes and live in a fucking 48,000 square foot house and own 1,000 acres of land. I don't give a fuck, man. Your shit don't affect me one bit. And that's the thing that people need to realize too. If there were 100 more billionaires tomorrow, there ain't any more fucking poor people because of it. It's not zero sum, man. There's enough wealth in this world. It's infinite. There's enough for everybody. Now, does everybody have an equal share of it? Of course not. And it will never be that way. It never will. So the dream of everybody having an equal share, you know what that means? That means we'll all be fucking mediocre. That's what it means. Sure, we'll all have cars. Sure, we'll drive fucking Ford Fiestas. Nobody.
Hey, don't be knocking no Ford Fiesta.
I'm not, but I'm just saying that
I might not fit in a Ford Fiesta, but damn it, I'll drive one.
I'm just saying that's how we're all fucking being Ford Pintos, but we all got cars. But everybody should have a house. Okay, we'll all be in single wide trailers. Right? That's how that shit works. The only people that have more than that are the people at the fucking top that's making all the rules. Because we're humans. We're all greedy by nature. Anybody that doesn't, and I don't mean greedy as in you don't want to fucking help the poor or help the homeless or whatever. I mean that just instinctively through our DNA, we want to hoard the shit that we have because we want to take care of our own, right? You're going to take care of yourself and the people around you before you take care of somebody else. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but in your DNA, there's a thing that goes, hey, we might need to hold on to some of this because it's going to be a cold fucking winter, right? That's just
it's survival skills, baby.
It's just fucking survival. And so, and here's the other thing. Why is it not greed to take fucking money from people for taxes that doesn't belong to them and give it to people who you think you do? But it is greedy when you go, hey, that's my fucking money and I worked hard and earned it and I think I should keep it. I don't understand why. I don't understand. Why is one not greedy, but the other is? It's your fucking money. Right? That's right. Well, if you don't believe in socialism, don't take that $1,200. Motherfucker, that's my $1,200 to begin with. It's my fucking money. What the fuck you mean don't take? It's mine. It was mine to begin with. They took it from me to begin with. I'll tell you, I'll show you what I pay in taxes. Trust me, that $1,200 ain't shit. That $1,200 ain't shit.
Yeah, just give me them taxes back. I'll be straight.
I'll be fucking straight.
Fuck a stimulus check. Fuck all that. Just give my taxes back.
And God forbid that you do well at your job and you get a fucking bonus, because you know how they're going to tax that? At the fucking max rate.
Yep.
And then they go, well, you'll get it back at the end of the year. No, you're not. At least I'm not. I
haven't seen it.
I haven't fucking seen it at all. If me and my wife can just break even at the end of the year, where we go, look, you took enough of our money and we ain't fucking giving you any more. And then they go, yeah, you're right. If we can just do that, we're good. But most of the time, one way or another, we're writing a check to somebody, federal or state. One of the two is going to get a check written to them at the end of the year. That's just the way it is. And for what?
All right, guys.
But I love everybody. I love y'all.
This guy wants to love everybody.
And
I'm going to love me some dinner because I haven't eaten yet.
What you making?
I don't know yet.
You have to cook something? Then you go get something. We went to Arby's, but I had Chick-fil-A.
I ain't going nowhere. I know that. I'm making something.
Get that fucking DoorDash, man.
No, man. Here's my thing. Like, it's all cool and all, but by the time I do all that and it gets my doorstep and I spent $50 or $60, when I can just go in my kitchen and cook for free, I'm just like,
I know. Me and Keaton got fucking Zaxby's DoorDash, and just me and him ordered. And I mean, we didn't order anything crazy. It was like $35 by the time we were done, and it was delivered. And then they forgot Keaton's fucking drink. And I was like, "What?"
That's how it is. You either get your order messed up, it's cold, or it's missing something.
I mean, and they gave me like $5 back for a missing drink. So I mean, it was all right, but it was still like, you know. So
But
yeah,
luckily, I mean, here so far we do. What's the other one? Grubhub. We do Grubhub a lot, and I haven't had any issues. I mean, I've had some places where we ordered and the food was just like,
yeah, but that's not
But-
their fault.
nah, it's not their fault.
But I have learned I'm not going to order anywhere that's more than about 30 minutes delivery time.
Yeah, because by the time you get it, it's gonna be
By
cold.
the time you get it, it's going to be cold. There's an Indian place that's close to us. Then they won't deliver this far. I wish they did because it's really good food. But we went and there's a place by my work that used to have a really huge Indian buffet. It was so good, and but they don't have the buffet now because of fucking COVID. But we went and ate there anyway, and the kids ate Indian food and actually kind of liked it. So I was
Man, there's a place I got to take you guys, or just pick it up when you come to visit. It's called Juicy Claw, the Juicy Claw, because they're right here on the water, you know. But they do these shrimp, man, and you get a pound in a bag, and they boil it in the seasoning and leave it in the bag like that. So when you get it, it's fucking piping hot. That shit's so good, but it's spicy, right? It's got like this Cajun kick to it.
Yeah.
Fucking Adeline made herself sick the other night, man, because one of our neighbors actually bought some, and she couldn't finish the whole thing. So she was, you know, hey, you guys can take some or whatever. And we got it, and damn, Adeline, man, I don't know what it is with these kids, but they love some seafood. Love it. She sat there, she made her damn self sick. She was just eating them, nose running, eyes watering. She's just eating them. But yeah, they got damn crawfish and shrimp and fucking, you know, fish po' boy and all kinds of.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's good
Now
shit.
you're making me hungry again.
See, you know, I just need to come visit.
We'll come visit, but you guys need to come visit us first.
Oh, is that the deal? I got to come down there first.
I'm just
Is that what
fucking.
it is?
I'm just fucking with you. But it is perfect time if you guys want to come visit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out and get her surgery knocked out, and then we'll schedule a trip.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna call it. We'll see you sometime next week. Monday, Saturday, Tuesday, something.
We don't know. We're just
We just do it when we feel like it. Just trying to be on a schedule shit just ain't for us. Fucking the system. We'll do it when we fucking feel like doing it.
That's right.
Just pay attention. We'll tell you when we're going live.
If you want to tune in, that's great. If you don't, damn it, watch it a week later. We don't care.
Watch or listen to it later.
All right, guys.
All right, man. Bye, y'all. Keep. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And wear a goddamn mask.
And don't smell hair. Don't go
fucking
around
smell
smelling
hair.
people's hair.
Don't grab young girls.
Don't.
No. Fucking no. And apparently
No.
nobody jokes about Jason Mraz fucking blocking special needs kids shots at halftime at a fucking basketball game.
I can't do this.